Ivor the engine was still on Sodor, and he had his coal wagon this time. Ivor was having a pretty good time. Not too long ago, Ivor's coal wagon arrived on Sodor. Ivor was very happy when it arrived. Then Ivor stopped at a station. Ivor, you must pull the freight train with your coal wagon. Sits on top of that. Ivor was leaving the station to go into the yard. Soon enough, Ivor was soon at the coal tracks. Ivor was trying to get to the coal. Ivor was coupled up to a certain amount of trucks. Now we should be good to go, Ivor. Soon enough, Ivor was on his way. Then soon Ivor stopped. Now what should we do, Ivor? Ivor didn't know what to do. Might as well go the other way. Ivor's driver changed the points. Then the truck started to push Ivor along the rails, or not. Wait. Yeah. Ivor tried to stop, but the trucks kept on pushing him. Then Ivor came off the rails. Oliver was derailed too. Oh, Ivor, you're derailed too? Well, my funnel came off because that tunnel wasn't big enough for me to pass. So my funnel came off and then it passed. So Edward came to help. So Edward came to pull the trucks that were not derailed away. Edward was coupled up. Then he went away. With the underailed trucks. Then Edward wanted to try to pull the trucks that were derailed away. The first derailed truck was no problem for Edward. Scruffy was kind of a problem, because he wasn't on the rails anymore. But he managed to pull him away. Then Ivor and his coal truck were the last ones for Edward. Ivor and his coal truck were a problem for Edward. Edward tried and tried, but he was going nowhere. Wait, what if I do one at a time, like I did with Scruffy and the others? That seemed to work. Kind of. Ivor's coal truck wasn't getting on the rails. Then Edward decided to move on to Ivor. A long chain was attached between Edward and Ivor. Then Edward wasn't going anywhere again. Then Edward puffed away. Later that day, Edward went into Ivor's shed. Edward thought it was his own shed, but it was Ivor's. Then Edward decided to go somewhere else. Then Edward's tender derailed due to a diesel. Then Edward derailed. Or not. Edward continued to go back, or not. Then somehow, Edward's tender got back on the rails. What could come up next? Edward went back, but he didn't know the diesel was still there. Edward's tender derailed again. Oh. Well, thankfully I'm beside Timothy's sheds. Henry was not happy about the diesel. Then the diesel went away. And Henry got onto the turntable. Then Henry's track led to a ditch. Oh no! Not again! Then Henry started to go forward. Henry tried to stop himself, but he couldn't. And he went into the ditch. Oh. Take two. Ah. Oh no, I'm in the ditch now. Then Emily started out forward. Then Emily tried to help out the other Emily. But she kind of made it worse. Henry was crying out, and he got back into his shed kind of quickly. Then Emily was going forward. So she applied her brakes, but she was too late. Can someone get me out, please? Later on, Emily was back in the shed. Why am I doing this ditch thing all of a sudden? Then Emily started going forwards on her own. Wait, why am I going forwards? Emily tried to stop, but he couldn't. But she couldn't, and she went into the ditch again. Emily was stuck. Henry was coupled up. Then Henry started to go backwards. Then Henry was kind of derailed. And then Henry tried to go backwards. but he couldn't. Sue and Emily was entertained again. Everyone else was asleep. Thomas looked at the ditch. Thomas decided to go pull the night train. Thomas was the only one. Thomas was the only one that was gonna pull the night train that night. Or not.